Hello, my name is Tim. Welcome to Urban Rider, where we are discussing goggles today. We have the 100% Barstow with me in the studio. It is criminal that we haven't reviewed these previously. They are a fan favorite for us, and you will find they are popular amongst the team here as well. Now, we've got a few different helmets here just to show off how they work with different helmets, different shell sizes. That is one of the questions we predominantly get with goggles. Will they fit my helmet? And I can't answer that directly. I don't actually know what helmet you have. Sadly, I'm not psychic. But if you have any questions, feel free to drop them down in the comments. I'm sure we will get a few questions down there. To help you out with these, because they are on the larger side, we have got their frames measured on the Urban Rider website. That is going to be important with these because they are actually slightly on the larger side than you'll find with some other goggles in this market. They definitely have a bigger frame, so do have a little think about whether they will work with your helmet. They are designed for this kind of helmet. The Moto 3 is the archetypal helmet within this field. We have the Roeg Peruna here as well, just to illustrate, but both of these have a big opening on the front. You will find that quite a lot with this style of helmet. You might find with some other helmets, maybe some more road-focused helmets, that they are a little bit smaller in aperture and maybe a little bit harder to fit. So just be aware. It will be a confidence to you to know, though, if you do get the wrong size, say the wrong size, if they don't fit your helmet, we offer free returns in the UK. So you can, of course, send them back to us if they don't fit. There is a little bit of a shift in the market, though. Adventure bikes and scramblers are becoming much more popular, and that's why these things are becoming more popular as well, because of course they match that style of riding. If you are actually going to go and do some legitimate off-roading, why not go to a motocross specialist like 100%? They've been around since the early 80s, and they are highly respected in their field. Aside from just working really well, though, they have lots of really cool style to them. We've had loads of different colorways in the past. We've just had a new batch in. I've just cherry-picked a few of my favorites. We've got the El Solitario over there on the Roeg Peruna. We have the RSD closer to me here to show off the collaboration with Roland Sands. And the Cardiff I chose just because I'm Welsh and I like the name. I also quite like the color on that one. But it doesn't just stop there. We've got loads of colorways to choose, and we will be getting more in the future. All of the new colorways that I'm featuring today come in at £94.99. Let's explain starting from the lenses inwards though. So you have the anti-fog and scratch resistant lenses on these. They all come with two. So you get a tinted lens, which you can see on these. You also get a clear lens, which you can swap it out for. That also has pins on it for tear-off strips. If you are to take this off-road and you do get a load of muck thrown at your face, that is quite a useful thing. If you're using these things seriously and not just for something like commuting, then that may well be useful to you. Now, the fact that they have a frame as large as they do is a double-edged sword. It does have its benefits in that your field of view is massive. It won't restrict that at all. And you can also fit glasses under these really easily. If you've got some normal, shall I say normal frames on your glasses, you haven't got some big Elton Johns going on, then they will fit under these really easily. Mine fit fantastically. Sometimes that actually works better than a regular full-face helmet, because if you stick glasses under full-face helmets, you breathe into them, your glasses can steam up. You don't get that with the goggles, of course, because they are sealed. Your breath won't get in there. You will see there are vents, so it does allow airflow out. That obviously helps with the fogging. It allows airflow in if it's a warm day. Surrounding the lenses, you have a strong but pliable urethane frame that actually does have a decent amount of flex on it. Obviously, it will need that to fit comfortably against your face, and it is flexible. You then have cushioning against your face with a triple layer of foam. Very spongy. It's also moisture wicking, and you've got a fleece liner to that, so it is very comfortable against your skin. Then you'll find a section of leather attaching the flexible strap to the frame itself. Obviously different logos depending on the style or the colorway that you choose. The strap itself has an awful lot of flexibility in there. Obviously it's elasticated, so it's really easy to get on the back of the helmet. You can see adjustability there at the back as well. And they have a silicone backing to that to keep it secure against the shell of your helmet, stop it moving around. And that works really well. Obviously, as a brand, they have an awful lot of pedigree when it comes to motocross and off-roading. You don't necessarily just need to limit yourself to that kind of riding with this, though. It will work perfectly for commuting or for city riding, and you will not be alone in that, depending on the style that you want to go for. And obviously, if you do manage to plan that little trip away, do a little adventure, a bit of off-roading, then this is going to be a great thing to have in your kit bag. Very useful. Follow the links in the description if you want to see these for yourselves. Drop your questions down below, and for more of the world's finest riding gear, stay tuned to Urban Rider. See you soon.